Morning, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Today, we're going to talk about when dreams change. It is okay to let go and move on. And we're going to talk about that a little bit. But before I do, guys, if you are new here, welcome. My name is Rhonda Niehaus. I'm so glad that you are here. I come live to you Monday through Friday, usually between 8 and 8:30, but today was a little different story. Won't get into the details. But anyway, I am a confidence and life coach, and I come every day with some tips and tricks of things that we are going through that we don't need to go through alone. Okay. Um, and if you guys like this video and like to get caught up on my other videos, I do have two channels that you can do so. I have a YouTube and a Rumble channel. Those links are in the description of the video that you're watching. So grab one of those, head on over there. When you get over there, like and subscribe. When you like the video, it gets it out to more people. When you subscribe, it lets you know when I am on, so you can watch me either live or you can watch me at your earliest convenience. Okay. When dreams change, it is okay to let go and move on. Okay. So I'm going to talk about this because I had a realization last night as I was watching the show Dear Rodeo by Cody Johnson. If you haven't listened to that song, it's really good. It's basically he's writing a letter to a dream of his of rodeo, and he is telling, kind of just being brutally honest with the situation and with the dream. Okay, and in that, I realize that we all have dreams. Like, excuse me, we all have dreams that we have held on to. Maybe they were, I'm going to say, a young adult dream, because like for me, it was my young adult dream that I held on to, that I've held on to, even though life has taken me in a different direction. And I'm not upset with that at all. It has still allowed this like bitter gaping hole, because when you give up on a dream or when you move away from a dream, it kind of feels like a bad breakup. So then you feel like you've just got this emptiness inside of you of where that was. It was a placeholder and where that was. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't feel bad about moving away from my dream, because life took me there. I took care of my kids. They are a big part of what I do. They're a big part of my life. And, I don't feel bad that I moved away from that stuff. Okay. That I moved away from my original dream. What I feel bad about is that my original dream did not, only partly came true. Okay. And I never repaired that hole of where I left when I walked away from that. I never dealt with that. Nobody talks about this kind of stuff. Why would anybody know that you need to deal with it? You just need to find a different dream and you need to move on, right? That's what everybody tells you. Well, it's not always that easy, because when you're that passionate about something that you were doing and you had that much drive to do it, that you would work 16 to 18 hours a day, you have a hard time giving up that dream. When you've worked so hard for something, you have a complete hard time letting go of it all completely. Okay. So, but however, the thing is, guys, is sometimes we have to let go of those dreams in order to allow the new ones to develop, in order to allow those new dreams to take over and take over our life and take over what we want to happen in our life. Because that dream maybe was not the dream that God gave for you. Maybe it was part of it. Maybe it was the step to the dream that you're supposed to have now, but it wasn't the dream that God allowed to be fulfilled. So it's okay to mourn it. It's okay to feel bad about it. It's okay to deal with what has come from that. It is also okay to look at how that dream has made you grow, how that dream brought you to where you are here now, how it has brought my children where they are now. My dream has brought my children to where they are now. My dream has brought my children to the dream that I had, and that they are actually going to fulfill it. And I've encouraged them to do so. So we have to take the good part of that dream of what brought you to here and move away from the rest of it. My dream, fast forward, brought my kids to where they are now. And I helped them learn from the mistakes that I made in trying to follow my dream. I didn't have the resources to do what I needed to do, so I did need to be hired, and they are in the same position. But I have taught them how to kind of navigate that. And they're both doing what I originally started out to intend to do. A little bit different, but both doing what I intended to start out doing and what I did start out doing. So, but it is okay to move away from that. I need to move away from that. I need to allow my new dream to grow. So, anyway, guys, I went over time. I need to get out of here. Guys, I talked about this more in my VIP Facebook group. Get on over there. That link is also in the description of the video that you're watching. And guys, I will see you all tomorrow.